Hi there, this is Åsa with a new process video, and I'm still doing mixed media. Yeah, and this time I'm making use of some leftover color that I had in my brayer, and I realized that I needed some more, so I'm mixing yellow and pink. And this is something that I have been dreaming about lately, because I seem to just see these colors mixed in different places, and I always love it. So I made this background with gesso, yellow and pink, and now I'm going to make hexagons. Back when hexagons was the most hip thing that you could scrapbook with, I bought these hexagon nesting dies. I think they are from Quick Cuts, and I use them from time to time when I remember them, and this was one of those, and I decided hexagon it is. So I choose two sizes, and I'm cutting this mixed media paper into hexagons, just where I can fit them, and they look different, all of them, because I didn't spread the paint, so it was uniform. So they have different patterns and different widths of strokes, and yeah, everything like that, and lovely shades of pink, yellow, and that lovely color in between. And for this page I have this series of 3 photos of myself, and they are selfies, and I have just been playing with the camera and ended up with crazy photos of myself. And in a way I think they tell a nice story of my life, that I am a smiling person that can make silly faces into her selfie camera, and yeah, I have that side as well. And I wanted to kind of keep that for the future, so that my relatives in the future can see that I had this fun side as well, because I pretty much hide that in my everyday life, I guess. Anyway, now I'm doing a lot of work to spread these hexagons onto a white piece of cardstock to see how I can fit them without leaving uncomfortable gaps. It is a bit hard to combine 2 sizes like this, but if you just go with one of those illogical transitions, if you just accept those, I think it works really fine. And I'm gluing them together with onto the paper with my a white glue, and this is a type of glue that I'm trying to use up so that I can get back to my good glue. This is a bit too runny, and it dries more slowly than my normal adhesive, but I can't just have these bottles laying around, so I decided to use it instead of throwing it away. I'm matting my photo series on a piece of craft colored paper, and this is the same paper as I've been using lately. It's something with craft colored paper that is really soothing to the eye, and I have been using it a lot, and I think I will continue doing that. It's become a staple in my on my craft table, and I seem to go back to it all the time. I am placing the photo block on 3D dots to give it some lift. I have a lot of dimension in these hexagons, since the pattern is very 3-dimensional, the paint being three-dimensional, and I felt that if I would glue the photo block directly onto them, it would feel like I kind of put a limit to their height and the dimension they had. So I decided to give the photo block a bit of lift. I drew a pen line where I had white edge of the paper, and I think that is a really nice effect. If I don't have a border of any other, I really like to make a pen line. And now I'm going to put a lot of effort into a title, and it will be a 3-part title. And I will start with these homemade letter stickers, and then I'll continue to a black title that I have cut out with the Silhouette Cameo, and then I will finish up with a craft colored huge bold title also cut out with the Silhouette. And the title will be Nothing Wrong with Being a Little Crazy, and that's just a fun thing to say, and I totally stand behind that expression. I have found this fun font here for the crazy, and I even cut out a couple of these silly spirals for like accenting the crazy, and I like that as well. And then I will place the crazy word there in the white gap in the design, and the rest of the title will be on top of the hexagons. I love the contrast between the black and these very organic or very irregular hexagons, and the pattern they have. I think the black on top of that is really striking. This is really a type of layout that you can vary in all the different ways, with different colors, with different papers, with different geometrical shapes, and just have fun with a fun title and the colors that you like at the moment. And together with a black and white photo, you can go with every which way, just choosing the color that you feel inspired by at the moment. And I feel that that is what inspires me to do mixed media, that I can pick up on one of these color combinations that I have been interested in, and just make something in those colors without having to think about a paper or a brand or what I have in my stash of papers. This is total freedom in scrapbooking, and I love it. And together with a cutting machine, you have all the possibilities in the world to make something completely yours, and I think this is so much fun. I love to look up new fonts and just try to find the right font for a layout or a project, and like this with a small pen line outlining the title. It's a really nice way of completing a project. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon again. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye.